white folk looked at this video and focused on one thing. Black folk looked at this video and focused on another thing. And I was just going down the comments. I'll tell you what the white folk was focusing on. They was focusing on how she was going about cleaning the pool, how to go about taking care of the carpet. And they were also talking about the fact that the guy was on the couch filming and not helping. Black folk, I look at the comments coming from black folk.
Did she wash the
and
spatula?
they all focus on one thing. Something is going to happen in this video. You're going to see it in a minute. That we just couldn't get past.
Yes, I know.
So I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to just look in this comment and see if that happens again. That's just the black folks that follow this page that posted this originally, or is that just black folks in general? So this is like a social experiment.
Oh, God.
Hold on now. It's a few things I see wrong. Why the dog sniffing her like that? Was that the dog dookie? Or was that her dookie? That ain't even the main problem. She used a spatula and she washed the spatula out and put it back in the sink. This is why you can't eat at everybody's house. This is why you can't eat everybody cooking.
A bunch of why you God damn it, stop!
Bro,
That's in there. And if you don't get off this property, I'm gonna lock your ass up for trespassing. How about that?
I wasn't acting that ass. You can look up.
Bye.
You can look at the.
Bye.
You can look at the cameras. You can look at me sitting down while this dude's pressing me.
Stop.
Why you putting your hands on me?
Because I'm about to lock
Why
your
you putting
ass
your
up.
hands on me? You weird.
Hey.
Why you putting your hands on me,
Listen
sir?
to me. Stop.
Sir, I came to talk to you. Why'd you get out your car?
I'm out of respect
told
for
me-
him.
you
But
told
just
me to come
remember,
here.
him or
You
not,
really
I
told
will
me to
lock
come
your
here,
ass up
alright?
in a minute if you keep it
You ain't
up.
gonna lock
And
me
he
up.
won't be able
I
to
didn't do
stop me.
nothing wrong. You gonna
Alright.
get sued.
Give me-
I didn't do
give
nothing
me
wrong.
just
You
a-
told me to come over here and
Hey.
talk to him.
Now you're
Right. Now you put your
and I
hands
told
on
you
me.
to talk a bunch of why you
God damn it,
Listen.
stop!
Bro,
Step back.
This is
Step back
a-
and let me talk to us.
this
Okay,
is
but
a
back me up,
Indianapolis
too,
Metro Police Department acting
Now
like a
listen to me.
kid.
Listen to me.
Acting like a kid
Hey.
on video.
Hey,
Look at him.
Hey.
He's Uncle Ruckus.
yeah, now you a victim.
You
You
Uncle
talked a
Ruckus.
bunch of now you being a baby. Now you being a bitch.
That's with you. Yeah.
Officer Malone, it's time to get out the field. Now, at the same time, we don't have full context of what happened. And old boy behind the camera might have antagonized the situation, and now he threw them rocks, and now he trying to hide his hand. But at the same time, Officer Malone, the stress of the job is getting to you. Either get behind that desk or find a new career. You the police. You're going to be dealing with people like this very often, and we don't want you to snap.
Welcome home. What is up? You like it?
Yeah, it looks okay.
Okay, it's better than nothing. You know, but I did forget some decorations, but I didn't know where to put them, so I was gonna let you go ahead and put them out.
Is that a
So
plaque?
here you go.
What the hell is this?
So these are divorce papers because you're packing your bags and you're hitting the road. And this is a poster of your Tinder. And you can hang that up in your new place. It's going to look so nice.
Is this a joke?
No, it's not a joke. Is it a joke that you cheated on me?
I didn't cheat on you.
You did, though, because this is your Tinder profile. You joined May 20th, 2025 on our, like 4 months before our son was born. And then you last met up with someone on 10/14. You last synced with someone on 10/14. That was 2 days ago. 2 days ago, you matched with somebody on Tinder.
Okay, well,
So
We're not
you're
gonna talk
packing
about
your bags. You're packing your bags to
kicking
get a
me out of
divorce
my
paper.
house. You're
But
not
I
kicking me out of
am.
my
I
house.
am.
no, you're not.
How she got those and how she got them printed up like that? The fact that she gave this man a plaque. I don't know if y'all ever seen MTV Cribs or y'all remember MTV Cribs, how these folks used to have their album sales, like their record sales. That's what it looked like. I ain't gonna lie, I did tell y'all, bro, somebody created a Tinder using my picture and was going crazy. So maybe this is not the same situation, okay? But my wife wasn't even the one that caught it. I was the one that caught it. But somebody else caught it and they told me. You gotta be careful out here, folks. People, if you online, you using social media, you have your pictures on social media, be wary that people can take your pictures and create their own profiles and stuff like that. Oh, I seen this video.
No way. Throw that bikes in the water, blood.
I'm gonna take the sound off. I ain't trying to get copywritten. Now, watch this video, right? And I want y'all to tell me how you feel about this. Now, I don't know what them kids did. I don't care what they did. The fact that she took it up on herself to throw these kids' bike in the water is crazy. Now, another thing, all these kids are Hispanic, right? They're all Hispanic. So imagine if this was one of her family members and a Hispanic lady decides to throw a bunch of black kids is riding their bikes around, and a Hispanic lady just came out of nowhere and decided to just throw their bikes in the water, in the ocean. Just throw them over in the ocean like that. I guarantee you this will be all over social media, all over the news, and the first thing we're going to say is how racist that lady was. Regardless of trying to figure out what's going on. She's lucky. And then these dudes right here is laughing. You know, they think it's funny. Now, if one of those kids decided to haul off and sock her in her face, I guarantee you the cameraman and the other black guy that's laughing is going to run over there and try to fight those kids. But they laughing. They think that shit is funny. This shit is not fun. I don't know. This bothers me. I've seen this video multiple times and it bothers me. And she walking, she got that swagger walk. Like, yeah, I did that. I just did that. Feel me? Like, certain times people be doing shit. People be walking. No, what he about to do? He about to jump in the water? I didn't see this part. He about to jump in the water? When certain things happen to certain individuals, we run around out here and we say,
"Oh my God, rest in peace. This person was such a good person. They ain't bother nobody."
But then they have these type of incidents on their life resume. Granted, this is not a case for somebody to lose their life. I'm not saying that at all. But why would you take it upon yourself to do something like that to some kids?
Some of y'all might think I'm really petty, that I'm about to end things with a man that I've been dating for 3 months because of what happened the other night. Y'all can come for me, whatever, but I really, really think this is a valid reason to end things with someone. So let me tell y'all what happened, okay? So, Thursday night, I was not feeling my best. Actually, I was sick all day. I had a really bad sore throat, and I was just extremely tired. And he was checking in on me. The guy I've been dating for 3 months was checking in on me Thursday. I think it was like 9 o'clock. He was like, "Hey, how are you doing? How are you feeling?" And I told him, like, I'm still really tired. I'm not really feeling my best. And he was like, "Okay, do you need anything?" And I was like, "Well, you know, like, it would be nice. I really didn't eat anything. Maybe like some soup." He was like, "Okay, I'll bring you some soup and maybe some NyQuil to help you go to sleep." And I was like, "Wow, really thoughtful of you. You know, yeah, you can swing by." So he does that. He comes by and brings me some NyQuil, brings me some soup and some popsicles to soothe my throat. I was like, wow, that's really sweet. But then listen to this. So he decides to stay the night, and we're up till like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, just having pillow talk, chit-chatting. Next thing you know, we hear a beep, like a loud beep downstairs, and a bang. And I'm like, what in the world is that? You know, my ring alarms didn't go off from the front and the backyard. So I'm like, okay, I don't know what could be going on. You know, sometimes ring misses motion. So I'm like, okay, we don't know what's going on. Y'all want to know what this man said? This man said, "Do you want to go check out the noise downstairs? You want to go see what that noise is?" Me, the woman, me, go downstairs and check what the noise is. I thought you were supposed to protect me. I'm looking for a protector, okay? Not a man that's going to send me downstairs to potentially, I don't know what's happening downstairs. And even if it turned out that it was just my refrigerator that was making the noise, the fact that this man told me to go downstairs and check on the noise gave me the biggest ick I've ever experienced from a man. And I just can no longer get past that, because how you can't protect me, apparently. I gotta protect the home. Abso-fucking-lutely not. Some of y'all might think I'm really...
I don't know. Like, I'm looking at the comment section and people are saying that it's her house. I feel as though as a man, like, it'll be instinct to just go check. My instinct would tell me to go check. Like, my instinct would be like, yo, just chill right here right quick, and I'm gonna go check. I don't know how y'all feel about that. Like, I don't want to come at this dude's manhood, because he might be looking at it a whole different way, because it might be they just talking for 3 months. Dude might not want to put his life on the line for you just after talking for 3 months, and it's your house. But at the same time, I understand it. I don't blame you. I can see both sides. Imagine you watching all my videos, laughing your ass off, but you still ain't subscribed. You got commitment issues, dog? It's free. It is free for you to subscribe and hit the notification bell. That way, YouTube not going to control when or how you see my videos. Come on, people. What's going on? What are you waiting for? I ain't begging. I'm asking nicely. Don't make me ask you again.
I did not know that they had this much power. Check this out.
You're not doing it. Pay your fine, and y'all go about your business. You got a court date, he got a court date. That's it. You're not going to go with that. It's not happening. It's not happening. Pay your fine, and let's get out the way. You're not going to pay it? That's on you.
Your sign says it's for customers.
Yes.
I came in here to get food.
No, you can't park the way you park. So you can do this all day, and it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Yeah, and I'm going to say it again. No. Hey, listen. I know. Hey,
hold on. This man just booted a garbage truck. Can you do that? I don't like bootmen. I don't like tow truck drivers. I know some of y'all might be out here towing shit, but y'all are the problem. Put it this way, right? I understand you gotta get your money, but those two jobs are predatory. Y'all actively look for people to prey on. Prime example, if you live in the city of Atlanta, the bootmen are a problem. And a lot of times they boot your shit on technicalities that really don't make any sense. And even if you prove that, hey bro, this sign doesn't make any sense. Like, how can you boot my car if this sign says from this time to this time I can park here? Once they get that boot on, they got you. They not taking it off until they get paid. That's why I think this shit is predatory. The fact that this man is telling the cops that they can't do anything about it is crazy.
I'm gonna say this again, and I'm gonna respectfully tell you this. You're not taking the boot off this vehicle. You're gonna pay your fine, and you're gonna go about your business. You're looking at me like what?
Who are you to have that authority?
I'm a supervisor.
But she's an officer.
It doesn't matter. They cannot tell me. And what they say.
A supervisor.
So they told you to take the boot off?
I'm going to take this boot off this truck.
And
I'm just stopping. I don't care. I'll just run over. It's not a big deal.
Run it over. That's okay, sir. You're just going.
We got 100 tires.
That's okay. No, I'm saying the boot. You're gonna pay for that also.
No, we won't. But okay.
Okay. There he is. Show me what you're gonna do to the boot. Spare for two of them now. You're not gonna get with the boot. How about this? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do you one better. I'm gonna do one better. We're already talking about 3 boots. They came with you. It's my type, bro.
I like it.
It's my type. Bald and fat knuckle.
That's right, baby. I'm trying to be like you.
Can you bring anybody else over here? Casey? Because all these guys are over here trying to take the boot off, acting like they got the authority to do that. Somebody's gonna run the boot. No, it ain't even the cop. It's LRS.
Alright, so first off, I'm gonna say that old boy is ego tripping. He letting the supervisor title go to his head. That's one. But two, I feel as though, like, as I'm looking at the video, I'm thinking that that's private property, right? So if you on private property, you can do what you can create your own rules on private property. So I don't think the cops can actually do anything about that, now that I'm thinking about it, because they're on private property.
So I think that a lot of women be thinking that they be doing men favors, right? So have you ever heard a woman say, oh yeah, girl, I just settled for him. He wasn't even my type. Let me tell you something about men. Men don't want y'all favors, right? And the worst thing that you can do to a man that they just really don't like is sit up there and act like you settled for this man. Because a man coming in your life and making your life better by helping to pay bills, by being there for you emotionally, by supporting you, all these things that you expect a man to do, he's also adding value to your life. So how dare you say that, oh, I just settled for him? No, leave him alone. Let him find a woman that will value him, and then you go be with somebody else that may be settling for you. Let's talk about it. I need y'all to get yourselves together. So I think that a lot.
Yo, in the comment section, it's a dude that said, I dated a woman that wasn't necessarily my type, but I ended up giving it a shot when she pursued me and ended up falling for her. At the end, she called me a safe option. Damn. She pursued that man and called him a safe option. That's crazy. I mean, I don't see why settle for somebody that's not your type. And a lot of times, young ladies do that. A lot of times, young ladies get with dudes who's not their type, but they know that the guy can provide for them and the guy can provide a safe haven, you know what I'm saying, a cushion, and they'll stick around for it. That's not fair to that man. And that's not fair to you. That's not fair to that man, and that's not fair to you. Find somebody that you mesh with. Be warned though, a lot of times, the things you want aren't necessarily good for you. So the person that might be your type, in the long run, might not be good for you.